Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here, gonna do a quick unboxing of my new gun. This is the Ruger Mark IV 70th anniversary. And I've wanted I've wanted a Mark IV ever since they came out, especially ever since they came out with the standard model, because that's my favorite version of the Ruger standard, pistol, is just the standard tapered barrel. But when they came out with the 70th anniversary edition, I knew I just had to have it, so I went ahead and put one on layaway and picked it up today. So this is just going to be a quick unboxing showing you everything that you get if you buy this pistol, I guess through the end of 2019. So first off, you get a nice cardboard exterior sleeve with the 70th anniversary logo on it. Inside the sleeve, you get a wooden box. It's not the nicest wooden box, but it is a wooden box, and it's supposed to be reminiscent of the original boxes. I don't know how accurate it is. They probably had nicer wood back then, but it is a nice touch. Again, it does have the 70th anniversary Ruger logo on it, and the top just slides off. And of course you have all your standard manuals and such. All that good stuff that they send in pretty much all Ruger firearms. It does come with a silicone, I think it's called like a silicone cloth. I got one of these when I sent off my P944 for some repairs. They sent one back for free. So now I got another one. Comes with a little decal, 70th anniversary Ruger firearms. I'm going to be putting that on my gun safe, probably on the other side of my regular Ruger emblem. This little thing here I think is like a spacer for if you want to take the ambidextrous safety off. Like, this just takes place of the other side of the safety. Probably won't ever use that. Then it's got some foam here, just a little cardboard, or not a cardboard, but just a cutout piece of foam so that everything fits. It does have a little 70th anniversary pin. I don't know how well that's going to focus, but it's kind of a nice thing if you want to put that on your jacket or whatever. Nice touch. Just a basic lock. I guess they did away with their big padlocks and went on to using cable locks. Not sure when they started doing that, but again, I'm never going to use that. Nice red felt lined bottom. And again, it comes with two magazines. Now, one thing that I find interesting is that the magazines are silver. Well, not silver, but they're a gray color, kind of like worn blue, I guess. Like all the bluing is worn off, kind of makes it look old. I'm not sure if the original magazines had this color to them or not. They might have, I'm not really sure. Of course, the original magazines were high standard magazines, I believe. But that's kind of a nice, interesting feature. I wish it would have had a silver eagle on the bottom, like the older magazines do. But the fact that it's a gray or silver magazine is kind of interesting. And then the pistol comes in this plastic bag. And on the top, if it'll focus, you have your 70th anniversary logo engraved in the top. I guess it's laser etched. The bolt is stainless steel, or I guess it's stainless steel, I'm not sure, but it has the Ruger logo engraved in the back. And this is all the other Mark IVs, blued model Mark IVs, this is just going to be a blued bolt, I believe, but now it's either stainless steel or just kind of polished. And other than that, I think it's just your basic Ruger Mark IV. It has the 4 3/4 inch barrel, I think. It's not the 6-inch barrel. It's the shorter one. I think it's 4 3/4. This is my favorite barrel length, barrel profile. Basically, just my favorite version of the Ruger standard auto pistol. It says Mark IV on the side there, and I think, well, if I can find it, yeah, and the serial number. I don't know if it'll show. Probably not because my lighting sucks, but the serial number starts off with 70TH dash and then the rest of the serial number. So it does come with a special serial number so that you know that it is a 70th anniversary model. And then it says standard here, like all the standard Mark IVs do. So it's just a really nice pistol. I'm not sure if all the Mark IVs are like this, but it has the silver trigger in it, which I have one of those in my Mark II. I don't remember if it's in my Mark Is or not, but my Mark III, I think, is just a black trigger. So I like the silver trigger. I like the red and silver logos on the grips, the medallions or whatever you want to call them. Again, I wish this would have been a black and silver medallion on the bottom of the magazine, but again, has the gray or silver magazine, which is kind of interesting. I don't think you can get magazines like this. I think they only come with the Mark IV 70th anniversary. So I think that's really all I can say about the 70th anniversary model. This is not a review. I'll probably do a review of just a Mark IV later. But other than that, it's pretty much just like any other Mark IV. It has the one-button takedown, the ambi safety. Everything is pretty much the same. Again, it is empty. And just a really, really nice gun. I paid like $460. That's including tax for this pistol. So really not a bad deal. I don't think it's that much more than a regular standard Mark IV. It did have a little safety chamber flag thing in it, which I took out at the gun store. But it just fits in there like that. And everything else just kind of goes in around it. I'm going to try and fit it all in there. Maybe that goes in there like that. And just kind of put everything else just kind of in there. So, if you come across a 70th anniversary model, or if you just want a 70th anniversary model and want to order one or get one on Gunbroker or Bud's Guns or wherever, I recommend getting one. It's a pretty nice firearm. I'm not going to say I'm not going to shoot it because I only buy guns that I'm thinking about shooting, but probably won't shoot this particular one as much as my other 22 pistols, just because it's a really nice one. I don't want to mess it up, but it's definitely not going to be a safe queen. It's going to come out, I'm going to shoot it, just probably not as much as my other 22 pistols or rifles. And I might also get just another Mark IV, maybe like a Target model or something. That'll probably be like my go-to 22 pistol. But again, very nice pistol. Highly recommend it. It's a very good, it's just a very cool gun to have. It's very historic, I guess. I might do a little history video on the Ruger standard pistol. At some point, might do a little research, but I do have all 4 generations of the Ruger standard pistol. So I can probably do that too, and just kind of illustrate a little bit of the history that went into the development of, from all the way back in 1949 till today, when this gun was made. But, again, like I said, really nice pistol. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend any Ruger Mark IV. I think if you go with a Ruger 22 pistol, you just can't go wrong. And 70th anniversary Mark IV goes really good with my 50th anniversary 1022. So I have one of each. And who knows, maybe in 5 years they'll do a 75th anniversary. Maybe, maybe not. I feel like 75 is a little more monumental than 70, but hey, they made a 70th anniversary, so I just decided to pick one up. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.